Russia's history is a canvas painted with the strokes of triumph and tragedy, a captivating tale of both power and perseverance. Welcome to our captivating journey through Russian history. In this video, we will embark on an enlightening exploration of the events, figures, and cultural milestones that have shaped this vast and diverse nation. From ancient civilizations and Tsarist rule to revolutions and space exploration, we will unravel the intricacies of Russia's past. Our goal is to not only uncover the significant moments in history but also to understand how they have influenced the present and continue to shape the future of this remarkable country. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready to dive into the rich tapestry of Russian history, a tale of resilience, revolution, and extraordinary achievements. Let's begin our journey together. Segment 1: Ancient Russia. Long ago, in ancient times, the land we now know as Russia was home to various groups of people called Slavic tribes. Among these tribes, there was one that stood out and became a powerful and influential state, Kievan Rus. Around the 9th century, Kievan Rus was at its peak, centered around the magnificent city of Kiev. It became a bustling hub for trade, connecting the East and the West. The people of Kievan Rus were inspired by the Byzantine Empire and embraced Orthodox Christianity, shaping their culture and way of life. The Eastern Orthodox Church became a unifying force for the people of Kievan Rus. It brought them together, giving them a shared identity and a common faith, making them stronger as a united nation. However, the path of Kievan Rus wasn't always smooth. In the 13th century, a powerful force called the Mongol Empire, led by Batu Khan, invaded and conquered parts of the region. This invasion led to the fall of Kievan Rus and the dispersal of its territories. Despite this challenging time, the spirit of ancient Russia didn't fade away. The other Slavic regions outside of Kiev held on to their unique cultures, heritage, and traditions, preserving their identity even in the face of adversity. This period of ancient Russian history marked a significant chapter in the nation's story. It laid the foundation for a future united Russia, where the seeds of strength and resilience were sown. The echoes of ancient times would shape the country's destiny, setting the stage for the remarkable journey of Russian history that followed. Segment 2: Tsarist Russia. In the following centuries, the land that was once Kievan Rus experienced a period of transformation that led to the emergence of Tsarist Russia. As the medieval era gave way to a new chapter, the Russian lands witnessed the rise of the Grand Duchy of Moscow. Centered around the city of Moscow, this principality grew in power and influence, gradually uniting other Russian territories under its rule. In the 16th century, Ivan the Terrible, the first Tsar of Russia, ascended to the throne. His reign was marked by significant territorial expansion, increasing Russia's size and influence in the region. The 17th century saw the Romanov dynasty take the throne, which lasted for over 3 centuries. Under the Romanovs, Russia experienced a period of stability and consolidation, strengthening its centralized rule. During the reign of Peter the Great in the late 17th and early 18th centuries, Russia underwent a remarkable transformation. Peter embarked on a series of ambitious reforms to modernize the country, bringing it closer to the European powers of the time. As Tsarist Russia continued to expand its borders, it became a formidable force on the global stage. The empire's growth and influence extended to vast territories in Eastern Europe and Asia. Throughout the period of Tsarist rule, Russia's society and culture evolved, blending influences from both the East and the West. The Orthodox Church remained a central institution, playing a vital role in shaping the moral and spiritual fabric of the nation. The rise of Tsarist Russia marked a pivotal moment in its history, setting the stage for a new era of influence and power on the world stage. From Kiev and Rus to the Grand Tsars, Russian history unfolded with remarkable stories of expansion, transformation, and cultural amalgamation. Segment 3, The Russian Revolution, a turning point in history. In the early 20th century, Russia experienced a profound and transformative event, the Russian Revolution. This revolution would shape the course of the nation's history in ways that were both awe-inspiring and tumultuous. Amidst social and economic unrest, the year 1917 witnessed not one but two revolutions. First, the February Revolution led to the abdication of the last Tsar, Nicholas II. The provisional government took charge, aiming to bring about democratic reforms. However, the desires of the people for change were far from fulfilled. The Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, seized power in the October Revolution later that year, overthrowing the provisional government and establishing a communist regime. The establishment of the Soviet Union marked a significant shift in Russian governance and ideology. Under the leadership of the Bolsheviks, Russia transformed into a socialist state with far-reaching goals of societal change and redistribution of wealth. The Russian Revolution also set the stage for a bitter civil war that pitted the newly formed Red Army against various anti-communist forces. This conflict brought immense suffering and devastation to the nation. Despite the turmoil, the revolution brought significant advancements, including women's rights, universal education, and industrial growth. It also marked a period of intense cultural flourishing, giving birth to the avant-garde movement in art and literature. However, the challenges of implementing socialist ideals and the harsh policies of the regime led to dissent and resistance, which were met with repression. The Russian Revolution, with all its complexities and consequences, left an indelible mark on Russia's history and the world at large. It marked a turning point that forever altered the course of the nation, leaving a legacy of both progress and pain, and paving the way for the rise of the Soviet Union as a formidable global power. Segment 4, The Soviet Era, Triumphs and Struggles. Following the Russian Revolution, a new era dawned on Russia, the Soviet era. Led by the newly established Soviet Union, this period brought about profound changes, triumphs, and struggles for the nation. Under the leadership of Vladimir Lenin and later Joseph Stalin, the Soviet Union pursued ambitious goals of industrialization and collectivization.